Well, looks like it's going to be another fun and exciting day here at the garage. These fellers came to finish off the gravel and do all the dirt work around the side and the back. Pretty exciting. So hopefully, it's too bad they don't come in the afternoons. It's just, so Todd could see it. He loves watching this stuff. Got the dump truck, gravel up there. He's ready to roll. So I'll let these guys get their thing done, and I'll get back in here when they start doing laying the gravel down. Pretty cool. A lot of fun. Every little step with this so far has been super exciting. I know Todd mentioned the other day in his video that the building company is supposed to be coming the 13th of November. So hopefully the weather stays decent enough so that there's no cancellations or anything like that because of snow, or there's always a possibility of that. Let's hope not. I'm gonna let these guys this guy go more. I'm gonna run inside. Got another truckload of gravel coming. Super exciting stuff. Be back in just a sec. So while we wait for the next load of gravel to get here, doing some of the dirt work, finish work around the building. Looks good. Got her all done in the back. Looks like get to come sweep the slab off again later. This will all have to be graded down into the yard over there. This will all be gravel on the end of the building. So it's coming together. Starting to look pretty decent. Ended up having more dirt than we figured, but I think we can work it in somewhere. We'll end up out here with the little tractor and a little Grover over there. I got a pull behind drag that I can smooth this out more once it settles a little bit. A lot of roots were in here. We used to have a tree like right here years ago, died and we had to cut down. So all those roots were still in there. So he's fighting with that too. Coming along, doing a good job. We just gotta, all that dirt's still over there. We gotta work it in somehow, somewhere. I gotta get rid of some of these stumps and stuff for him. Oh, well, I got a lot of them tree roots out of the way just in time for the gravel truck to get here. Well, I got a lot of the tree roots out of the way for him so he could keep doing his finish work. Just in time for more gravel to come. Really sucks this pole's in the way. I know a lot of you guys mention it. Electric company just didn't want to work with us and move it. Got to work around it for now. So they also got to work around my line to the house. I don't know why he didn't back in straight and come in over here, but that would have made more sense. Pretty fun process watching all this. Perfect. That's awesome. Get back at some more gravel. So it's sounding like we're gonna end up with 3 loads of gravel, which is kind of about what we figured because we still got to do the ends. Straightening out the backside here because it got messed up the first time we did it. It didn't get marked out right. There was some misunderstanding. It was supposed to be straight through here, back. You can kind of see where I got it marked out now. So So we'll let him keep doing his thing. When he starts with the gravel again, I'll get back into it. And I'll be able to show more what he's doing, what he's got going on over here. That grade's going to be weird for water runoff and the neighbor's fence, our fence line, property line. So we'll see how it all turns out. See you in just a bit. All right. He's getting back at the gravel over there. Starting to look pretty decent. Got this graded all down. We got a pile of dirt left. I imagine it'll either be extra or we're going to use it down on the end. Kind of keep the gravel in place on the end of that. And just kind of work it in with the neighbor's yard. They told us do whatever we got to do. They don't mind. They don't mow this over here anyways. I do. So I take care of their section of lawn here that they got, the little bit they got. So we'll probably end up bring the gravel in through here where the sand is, and then use the dirt to backfill into their yard, I'm guessing. We'll see. Coming along kind of nicely. It is kind of a slow process, so it's hard to pick and choose how to video which sections. I'm not going to sit here making a 30-minute video of the same thing over and over. So I'm sure after this is all done and dries up a bit, all the new gravel dries up, I'll end up bringing my grader in and little Grover over there, give him a workout and give this a nice smooth grade. Level it out real nice. Well, or Todd. Maybe Todd will want to do it this afternoon. He loves playing on Grover, so. But, all right, we'll get back into it when they start filling all this in and getting the edge done, the gravel. We'll get back into it then. It'll probably be after the next truckload comes. Getting our third load of gravel now. Got a lot of this knocked down, smoothed out. Oh, got more roots. Go figure. Been picking these up all morning. Well, now it's afternoon, but also trying to figure out. Got this graded down for the gravel. And then got to figure out how to slope it. Some of the extra dirt we got. So, get her done. It's all good. Having a good old time. These guys are fun to work with too. Got all my junk over here. This looks pretty good. Sloped off about right. Like I said, I'm gonna have to do a little bit, but not a lot. These guys are doing a good job. But all right, get back in a little while. He starts doing the gravel again. Yeah. Up front, getting the big old roller loaded up. He's back there doing the gravel thing. A little more. Cool. Very cool. Get that back there. Get back there in a little bit here. And so we had a few little issues. I wouldn't call them issues, but trying to figure out the grade on this. He's doing this for the guy that originally did the bid and what we talked about, so he wasn't sure how what all we had planned. So he had like a big hump going up to the concrete, and he was thinking that we needed to stay level with the concrete, which we don't. That side's going to be high, concrete exposed, and then faded into the driveway here. So now he's fixing that, and we got another smaller load of gravel coming in. More than expected, but that's fine. It's usually how it goes. Figure a little bit extra. He's doing a really nice job now that we talked about it a little bit. We figured out the grade and how we were doing the water runoff, or how we first initially talked about the water runoff. So there's going to be quite a bit of cleanup in the yard and stuff for the neighbors, because the driveway's literally going to be right at the edge of the property line for them guys. So get that all cleaned up for them real nice. I'm really liking this though. Extra driveway. Less grass. About sick of the grass. Fire pit's going right about there, the edge of the Suburban. Then we might even do a little bit of patio rock around there. You never know. This is starting to turn out a lot better than it was about 20 minutes ago. A couple years ago, when I put in my little lot back here with gravel, a bunch of people gave me grief about it, about the parking lot. Well, there was always a master plan. It took longer than expected, but now went from driveway there. I got all sorts of driveway now. Regardless, whatever you say, it's still not big enough for what I really have planned, but that'll come later in life. Wait for the next load of gravel to get here. We can finish off the side of the slab over there. Finish the grade on this. And we'll get back at it then. Fun to watch though, I love this. So we're getting close to the end here. The last half load of gravel was brought in. Now he's just doing the grade work, and it ended up being a little bit more than expected, but that's fine. Neighbors don't care. Leslie, well, like I said, I already take care of that section of the yard anyway, but the grade on this is going to be super steep because of water runoff. But it's looking good. A little bit of gravel to use up yet. Probably just fill in the middle of the driveway a little bit more. Honestly, it would have been nice to gravel this side too, but I think, well, we're going to end up using this more for firewood and everything like we've done for the last few years. So it would have been cool. I guess I probably should have considered that. Me and little Todd talked about it the other day. We could have actually like parked the car trailer or something here, gravel it, park the car trailer here. We would have had about a truckload of dirt and grass to get rid of, but I think it'll be all right. We can still park stuff here. It's not like we're don't park stuff in the grass already. So it's coming along. I think I'm gonna let him finish up what he's doing. He's got the grade right, everything looks good. He's got the end of the yard over there, the end of the driveway all straightened out for me, which has been bothering me for years. So I'll let him finish up and then I'll do a exit video when they're all done and gone, and just kind of do a walk around and show you guys what we got going on. Well, guys, we might as well get this all wrapped up for the day. Well, for now, until Todd and Lillian come later, and I'm sure Todd will want to do a video of all this. We still got a lot of work to do. Probably with Grover and rakes and shovels, and these guys did a good job. So I'll turn you around, let you see. We'll do a finish up video and get this over with. So here we go. This is way better. We'll end up taking probably shovels and cut this out a little bit nicer. There's only so much they can do with a skid steer, so we'll cut this out nicer and then end up using our grader to grade it off smooth, straight. Back here, oh, they got this perfect. All that. I mean, you know, and I look at this and I'm thinking to myself, it's still not big enough, but got to make do with what we got for now. So they kind of smoothed all this in, edge that out. Yeah, it'll work. We're gonna have to smooth out all the edges here, get all the sticks and roots out, smooth out the back. He did a really good job on the back. He took a lot of time on this part. Drain is right there, so I'm gonna have to dig all this out by hand. It already broke once when they did the concrete, so we left it broke, let him do his fill. I'm gonna end up digging all this out back to the drain, which is right about there. added on to it so it goes back to the rocks. Not a big deal. But we left it that way so that he could do his finished work without breaking nothing, so I didn't have to do it 3 times. So it's all right. We got cleanup to do. This did turn out okay. I got a bunch of wood and roots to clean up. I'm gonna have to kind of fix the neighbor's yard. This graded down better than I thought it was going to. I thought it was going to be a lot steeper, like a quick grade down. But it worked out right. We're still going to have our water run flow through here and down and back to the rocks that goes way over there to the field. So that'll work out fine. This is only wide enough basically as a walking path, or, you know, park this 4-wheeler during the winter for snow or whatever. But we were initially going to do grass here, but I got an entry door. It's literally going to be right here in the center, right there. Entry door. So I figured, gonna want gravel there. Why? I probably regret it if I didn't. So what they did, when they put this in, they straightened it out up kind of straight. So, oh, I hope this wind isn't bothering you guys. It's windy. So what we'll end up doing, it'll be probably next week before we grade this off. Let it settle. It's supposed to rain next week. So we'll let it rain. We'll end up moving all this stuff here, and we'll take when we grade all this smoother with Grover and the grader, we'll take this and we'll smooth this line up too and get all that just looking better. Doc doesn't know what to think. He's been all over in the dirt over here, smelling things he hasn't smelled before. Oh, yeah, this wind is kind of crappy. But I got some sweeping to do. Knock down the edges a little bit better than what they already are. Some of it's high, some of it's low. Smooth all that out. I'll probably do some video on that stuff too. But big difference. Went from my little parking lot, which I thought was a big parking lot at first when I first did it. Oh, I got way more space. So just wanted to get you guys in for the finished product. Well, finished for what it is. And then we will, that'll probably be next week. We'll get in, we'll show you more videos with the grader there. Pull her behind old Grover and clean up some of this stuff here. Everything just been jam-packed tight into spaces just so we had room to do this. I can't move a lot of this stuff yet because, 3 weeks, the building's coming. And they're gonna need all this parking area for their trailers, all the equipment, the building itself. So I can't move a lot right now. I can move it temporary, but it's all gotta go back to kind of where it's at. So this is the now finished product for now until we get in here and we start doing all our handwork. But it looks really good. I really like these guys. Pankratz Trucking out of Marshfield, Nasonville area. They're literally 6 miles down the road from us. They do awesome work all the time. They're the ones that did my little parking area back here. They did all this, dug it all out. Where all the vehicles are parked up there. That used to be a yard with like a bush and trees and flowers, and that all got dug out. So I had a turnaround parking area. So they've done all that all through the years. Like I said, there's always been a master plan, bigger plan. Eventually, they'll probably end up helping tear this out with their excavators and everything, and hopefully, eventually, a new shop goes there. So, sure turned out nice. But I want to thank everybody, all of you guys, for following along, watching. And I'm hoping Little Todd's here today so he can do his little version of this video. I know he's excited, but he's been super busy. School and driving and everything's been, he's got his own little ideas, work he wants to do. But hopefully he's here today. He can do a little follow-up, show you guys more and what he thinks. So, oh, that wind. Yeah, I'm a little scruffy. I didn't want to shave. Still debating on whether I want to grow it out again because winter's coming. Let it get long. Keeps you warm, you know. But everything's looking really nice. So I'm gonna end this video, and maybe Todd will have more today. And we'll see. Maybe we can get in the garage and do something. Not supposed to get rain for a few days, so maybe we can get the Bel Air back in and start messing around with that. So, alrighty guys, we'll see what happens. Talk to you later. Have a good one.